If you feel that it's real, I'm on trial. I'm here in your prison, like a coin in your mint. I am dead, and I'm spared with my treason. Through a glass eye you throw is the one danger zone. Take me to the pilot for control. Take me to the pilot of your soul. Take me to the pilot, lead me through the chamber. Take me to the pilot, I'm not a stranger. Take me to the pilot, lead me through the chamber. Take me to the pilot, I am not a stranger. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na, na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na. Well, I know he ain't old, and I'm told he's a virgin. For he made a she, I'm told, and I'm never for certain. Through a glass eye and thrown is the one danger zone. Take me to the pilot for control. Take me to the pilot of your soul. Take me to the pilot, lead me through the chamber. Take me to the pilot, I am not a stranger. Take me to the pilot, lead me through the chamber. Take me to the pilot, I am not a stranger. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na, na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na. Through a glass eye thrown in the one danger zone. Take me to the pilot for control. Take me to the pilot of your soul. Take me to the pilot, lead me through the chamber. Take me to the pilot, I am but a stranger. Take me to the pilot, lead me through the chamber. Take me to the pilot, I am but a stranger. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na, na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na, 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 na 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 na. Take me, yeah 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 yeah. Take me, yeah 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 yeah. So take me, yeah 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 yeah. Take me, yeah 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 yeah. All right. afternoon, friends. Good evening. Good morning, wherever you're coming from. Good to see you all. All right. Started out there with a request by our friend Chris Caputo in New York City. Thank you, Gary. Good to see you, my friend. Bill Hasty's back, our resident music trivia master. He says, in 1966, Roy Orbison's wife, 25-year-old Claudette, was killed. Oh, that's sad, when her motorcycle collided with a truck in Gallatin, Texas. Orbison witnessed the accident. Good Lord. It's a horrible thing for that poor guy. I remember Roy Orbison's song, Pretty Little Pet Claudette. How about that? J-Disc 98 says, good evening, Steve, from the Treasure Coast of Florida. Thank you for joining us. Daniel Dirksen joining us from the Netherlands. Aha, Kjiman says, I was studying for the exams and rewatched or re-listened to 2 of your streams. Well, thank you very much. I hope they help you get good grades. Gregory, thanks for joining us today. Al Smith, hi, Steve, great way to wake up in Kauai, Hawaii. Thank you. Good to have you with us. That's awesome. Steve is the kind of guy you don't need to ask requests of. Just let him go and you're guaranteed to love. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Gregory. I appreciate that. Hey, Charlotte in Nebraska. Good to have you with us. Love you, dear. Noah, our young friend Noah down in Florida is joining us. Great little musician himself. Thank you very much. Janine Burniclaw. How about that? Folks, this was my second ever music teacher in elementary school. Unbelievable. How are you doing? Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, Ms. Burniclaw Lane, but you'll always be Miss Burniclaw to me. That's how we met. She was young and beautiful and nice and sweet and took real good care of us, and I really enjoyed our little programs that we did in the elementary school when we would go and sing, and got a chance to sing on risers, and it was my first real opportunities for public performance. Great memories. Thanks for stopping by, Janine. That's wonderful. Okay, let's see here. Who else is here that I need to say hello to? Ben Hancock, good to have you with us. Harley Joe. All right, awesome. I'm glad that worked out. Nice. Lucia, mi amiga in España. Buenas noches, señorita. Good to have you with us. Thank you. Ruth, one of my regulars from over in Washington, D.C., one of my favorites. Thanks for joining us, as always. Bettina Stadelmann in Germany. Thank you, my dear. It's good to have you with us, too. Beautiful ladies everywhere tonight. Okay. Let's carry on. So I thought I would do something I haven't done before. This is one of those times where I decided to dare myself to try something on piano that doesn't seem like it would translate that well. But I'm going to give it a shot anyway. This is by the band Queen. Anyone remember Queen? This is an homage to all the ladies out there with superior posteriors. Oh, you're gonna take me home tonight. Oh, down beside that red firelight. Oh, you're gonna let it all hang out. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. skinny lad, never knew no good from bad, but I knew love before I left my nursery. Left alone with big fat Fanny, she was such a naughty nanny. Hey, big woman, you made a bad boy out of me. I've been singing with the band, across water, across the land, seen every blue-eyed floozy on the way. But their beauty and their style went kind of smooth after a while. Take me to them and naughty ladies every time. Oh, won't you take me home tonight? Oh, down beside you, red firelight. Oh, you gotta give it all you got. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. I've seen all. I've got mortgages and homes, I got stiffness in my bones. I ain't got no beauty queens this locality, but I still get all my pleasure, still got my greatest treasure. Hey, big woman, you gotta make a big man out of me. Oh, won't you take me home tonight? Oh, down beside the red firelight. Oh, you gotta let it all hang out. Fat bottom girls make the rockin' world go round. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Get on your bikes and ride. All right. Well, I have no idea. At least I didn't get lost. First time I've ever tried that one. But hopefully that will make a few people happy who've been asking me for more Queen lately. Say hi to some folks here. Okay, we've got requests coming in here. Can you do Separate Lives by Phil Collins or Every Breath You Take by The Police? Might be able to do the one by The Police. The Separate Lives one is a kind of a difficult duet. Nice. Okay. 1969, Elton John released his debut album Empty Sky in the UK, released in 1975 in the US. Skyline Pigeon is the best known song on the album. Yes, although the version of Skyline Pigeon that most people know is not the one from Empty Sky. They recut that in about 1972 or 3 or something, and had kind of a hit with it down in South America, if I remember correct. Moritz in Austria. Good to see you. Hey, you know what? You had a fun request earlier. Let's do that before I forget to do it, because I know you usually have to bail out a little early because you have, like, school and stuff. Although maybe you don't anymore. I don't know. It is June. So Moritz asked me if I would play some music by ABBA. So let's see if I can get through this one. Where are those happy days? They seem so hard to find. I try to reach for you, but you have closed your mind. Whatever happened to our love? I wish I understood. It used to be so nice, it used to be so good. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear the SOS? The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, how can I carry on? You seem so far away, though you were standing near. You made me feel alive, but something died, I fear. I really tried to make it up. I wish I understood what happened to our love. It used to be so good. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, how can I carry on? Whatever happened to our love? Our tears are misunderstood. Let me see here. Used to feel so nice, used to feel so good. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, how can I carry on? When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? Okay, ABBA. Compliments of our friend Moritz in Graz, Austria, which will always have a special place in my heart because it's where I saw Elton John the last time. I mean, maybe I'll see him again, I don't know, but the last time that I saw him was about a month from now, 2 years ago, from early next month. It was an incredible experience. Didn't know Moritz yet, or else I would have stopped to say hello. Okay, now, what should we do now? What should we do now? I guess let's check some comments first. Tyler, how you doing, friend? Good to have you with us. Hi from Timisoara, Romania. Again, great evening with Steve. Thank you so much. I love it. You know, I really enjoyed getting to see your country, too. Romania is not a place, like if you grew up in the United States in the 80s and 90s, like I did, because of the Cold War that was going on between the former Soviet Union and the United States, we just weren't taught as much about Eastern Europe. Even after the wall came down, you know, I mean, it took us a few years before our school textbooks and such were updated for the new world. So even when I was in high school and I took geography, we were probably 3 or 4 years after the Berlin Wall came down, but we were still learning the Soviet Union. We were still learning about the Soviet Union. We weren't learning about Russia and the eastern countries, really. So we weren't taught as much, and so it was never really on my radar to see Eastern Europe as a kid. I knew about the Western countries. But I spent about 5 weeks in Europe in 2019 and spent 2.5 of them in Romania with a friend I met through my piano course, and it is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful country. So any of you from the West who are looking for some place to visit that you haven't seen before and you're not sure about, I'd highly recommend it. Gorgeous mountains and just delightfully charming cities. And really, really friendly people everywhere I went. So, cool. Thanks for joining us tonight. I appreciate that. Okay. Alistar says, can you play She's Got Away? Well, it's probably time for a Billy Joel song since we've done an Elton John song. We'll slow it down. We'll lighten the mood a little bit here. For those of you who don't know the story behind this song, Billy Joel wrote this and recorded it when he was just a lad in 1972 for an album called Cold Spring Harbor for a really, really, really bad record label. So bad, in fact, that they mastered it at the wrong speed and lost the original acetate, so they couldn't correct it. And the whole album, which has some great songs on it, he kind of sounds like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Luckily, he re-recorded this as a live piece of music in 1981, I think, 1981. Put it out on an album called Songs in the Attic, which was a live album of lesser-known tracks. And released it as a single and had a top 40 with it, which it deserves. It goes like this. She's got a way about her. I don't know what it is, but I know that I can't live without her. She's got a way of pleasing. I don't know why it is, but there doesn't have to be a reason anyway. She's got a smile that heals me. I don't know why it is, but I have to laugh when she reveals me. She's got a way of, I don't know why it is, but there doesn't have to be a reason anyway. She comes to me when I'm feeling down, inspires me without a sound. She touches me and I get turned around. She's got a way of showing how I make her feel, and I find the strength to keep on going. And she's got a light around her, and everywhere she goes, a million dreams of love surround her everywhere. Comes to me when I'm feeling down, inspires me without a sound. She touches me, I get turned around. Oh, 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 oh. She's got a smile that heals me. I don't know why it is, I have to laugh when she reveals me, and she's got a way about her. I don't know what it is, but I know that I can't live without her anyway. Hey. All right. Ah, 1971, James Taylor's You've Got a Friend is released. Of the 14 U.S. top 40 hits he will achieve, this will be his only chart topper. Well, as it happens, that's my favorite James Taylor song, and it makes me feel like maybe we ought to just do that right now. Dedicated to all of you, all my friends. This is actually written by Carole King for an amazing album she did called Tapestry. And she was good friends with James, and she let him record this even though she knew this would probably be something she'd want to release as a single and that his version would compete with it. But she was so impressed by what he came up with, turned it into a guitar song. And so when I play it, I kind of do sort of a mashup of the two, sort of both their arrangements, and kind of come up with some hybrid. But one of the great songs of all time. Just have to remember how to play it now. Here we go. When you're down in trouble and you need some love and care, and nothing's going right, keep your head together, 'cause soon I will be there to brighten even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call. I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend. If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that north wind begins to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud. Soon gonna be knocking outside your door. You just call out my name. You know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, fall, all you gotta do is call. I'll be there, yes I will. Ain't it good to know you got a friend? People can be so cold, they'll hurt you and desert you. They'll take your soul if you let them. Oh, don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, run to see you again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. got a friend. You've 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 got a friend. Okay. Okay, guys. I see another request. I try not to do so much Billy and Elton like right in a row that that's all that the show is, but we've got so many fans here. And this is a song that so many people love. I'm just going to go ahead and do it because I see it as a request, and I know it'll be a hit with most of the people watching. This is from 1976 on a Billy Joel album called Turnstiles. And I certainly was mesmerized with New York City when I got to go see it. I had the good fortune when I was in college of getting to go sing with a group in Carnegie Hall. And we spent a week in New York and saw all the sights and rehearsed, and we got to sing with one of the local orchestras, which was absolutely heavenly, phenomenal. Got to be backstage at Carnegie, and I actually saw Billy Joel's poster there from when he played back in the day, signed, and it's an original manuscript of a Beethoven piano piece there. And it was pretty incredible just to be in that venue and in that city, which I had heard so much about and seen so many times in movies and pictures. But for a Western Nebraska kid like me, it really lived up to the hype. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood, have a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound down the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. Seen all the movie stars, the fancy cars and their limousine. Been high in the Rockies, under the evergreens. But I know what I'm needing. I don't want to waste more time. I'm in a New York state of mind. was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News. Whoa, 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 comes down to reality. It's fine with me, 'cause I've let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. Don't have any reason, I've left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. Was so easy living day by day, yeah, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, Daily News. Whoa, 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 comes down to reality, and it's fine with me, 'cause I've let it slide. I don't care if it's Chinatown or up on Riverside. Don't have any reason, left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. I'm just taking a Greyhound down the Hudson River line. 'Cause I'm in a state of Sorry, Thomas, don't know that song. I'll try to look into it sometime, but I don't know it. Thanks, Julian. Thanks for joining us. Ebony and Ivory by Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder. Well, Luca, that is a first. I have not ever had anyone ask for that song before. Let's give it a try. At least I don't remember having someone ask. I probably have done it. But I haven't done it much if I have. Let me see what key I need to be in here. Ebony and Ivory live together. That's probably about as good a key as I'm going to find. Okay, let me see here. We got to get that nice, like, really early 80s, late 70s thing. Shook-a-da-boom. Right? Bow, 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 bow. Imagine that. I don't have a voice for that on my piano, but Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on the piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? We all know that people are the same wherever you go. There is good and bad in everyone. We learn to live. Let me see, where does that go? We learn to live. There we go. But we learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive. Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on the piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Ebony, Ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, Ivory, oh. We all know people are the same wherever you go. There is good and bad in everyone. We learn to live when we learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive. Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on the piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Side by side on the piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Ebony, Ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, Ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, Ivory, Ebony, and Ivory. Actually, I'm doing that backwards, aren't I? Stevie goes, Ivory, Ebony, Ivory, Ivory. Okay. McCartney 3 is amazing. Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. I haven't actually listened to that one yet. I should, though. Every time I listen to a Paul McCartney album, it surprises me. Okay. You like Paul's solo version of that song on the B-side better, although I'm a big Stevie Wonder fan because it's not so cheesy. I like cheesy. I don't like only cheesy, but I do like cheesy. What is my vocal range? I don't know. That's kind of a hard question to answer. I'd say my falsetto can go up to about D or E up here, but that's a stretch for me. I don't like being up there. My main range I can get as high as, say, G, G sharp, A, but those are really hard for me, so I'd say functionally most of my range is between that G and that F. But hard to say. Depends on the song and what it wants from my voice. Okay. All right, we'll do one more Paul McCartney song here because I love this one. I haven't done this one for several months now. This is from the Beatles era, off of the last album that they released. Not the last one they recorded, but the last one they released. The album was called Let It Be. And it goes like this. The long and... Wait a minute. The long and... Got to remember what key to do this in. The long and winding road that leads to your door will never disappear. Seen that road before. It always leads me here and lead me to your door. The wild and windy night that the rain washed away has left a pool of tears, crying for the day. Why leave me standing here? Let me know the way. Many times I've been alone, and many times I've cried. Anyway, you'll never know the many ways I've tried, but still they lead me back to the long and winding road. You left me standing here a long, long time ago. Don't leave standing here a long, long time ago. Don't keep me waiting here. Don't keep me waiting. Lead me to your door. All right, thank you. Okay. Let's see here. You have a question. What's the hardest solo song I've ever played before that was really, really, really hard to play? Probably for me, it's a question of, I think one of the hardest ones for me to do, just because it takes such endurance, and I don't do the kind of exercises very often to keep my hand in shape for it. But Everybody Loves You Now by Billy Joel. Keeping that tempo up and keeping that going. It's not that the lick is so hard to play, but just keeping it going at that tempo, it really beats the crap out of my forearms. So that's probably the hardest one. Okay. Steve, I bought your tutorials and kept them for when I retire in July. I'm obsessed by Blue Bayou. Any song ruled by Kiss, or if any song ruled by Kiss, I'm sure even George Gershwin would love it. Mine. Off the top of my head, I don't know anything by Kiss, actually. I'm sorry. But thank you. I'm thrilled that you're getting a chance to retire, and I'm really glad that I'm going to be a part of that experience. Nice. Okay. We're going to carry on now with something I brought with me, just to change a pace. I do actually like some of the newer artists that are out there. I think that some of them have some pretty darn good music to offer. One of them is singer-songwriter that Elton John turned me on to, named Ed Sheeran. And he's written several beautiful, awesome songs. This is one of my favorites. It's called Thinking Out Loud. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still go as hard at 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe that's the touch of a hand. For me, I fall in love with you every single day. I just want to tell you that I am. So honey now, take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of the plan. I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby now, take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. All right. So baby now, take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Darling, place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Yeah, we found love right where we are. We found love right where we are. Thank you. I'm sorry, Julian. I really don't know any Leon Russell, at least not yet. Something on my to-do list. If you're just joining us, I'm Piano Man Steve Lungrin, your host for the evening. Welcome to Nevada Square Garden, the center of gravity for music here in the desert Southwest. We do this every Sunday, 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. 5 o'clock on the East Coast of the United States, and really bloody late in Europe, and really bloody early in Asia and Australia, because there are 24 time zones, and I do not know how to pick one that works for everybody. So, this is what we ended up with. Anyway, if you're thoroughly enjoying yourself and you feel so inclined, I do have some digital tip jars down in the descriptions of both YouTube and Facebook. You can find them there. Venmo and PayPal alike. These gratuity jars are not required for you, but they're very appreciated by me. Anytime anyone makes any kind of a contribution, whether it's $1 or $5 or $100 or whatever, all helps keep the electricity on and fuel and power new content on a regular basis. So thank you very much. I will end the infomercial and get back to my show. That's amazing. Thank you, Alistair. Nobody's joining us from the Czech Republic. That's phenomenal. Oh, hey, Dawson. I might need to freshen up on that one. Bring it as a deep cut for next week, maybe. I love that song, but I don't trust myself to do a good job with it today at all. So that's probably a good idea for me to bump that one back. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at another request that came in here. This one's by Rod Stewart. This one's a request, I believe, by Chris Caputo in New York, who joins us on a regular basis. Let me see here. What key do I do this in? Okay. Everybody, think of a child that's special to you in your life. Maybe it's your children. Maybe it's your niece or nephew or your grandchildren. Maybe it's a pet. The cruelest joke that nature plays on all of us is that dogs die after 10 or 12 years. So this song is for those young souls in your life that are special to you. May the good Lord be with you down every road you roam. And may sunshine and happiness surround you when you're far from home. May you grow proud, dignified, and true, and do unto others as you'd have done to you. Be courageous and be brave, and in my heart you'll always stay forever young, forever young. May good fortune be with you, your guiding light be strong. Build a stairway to heaven with a prince or a vagabond. And may you never love in vain, and in my heart you will remain forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young, yeah. When you finally fly away, I'll be hoping that I'll serve you well. lifetime, no one can ever tell. And whatever road you choose, I'm right behind you, win or lose, forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young. That's a likely story, Mom. That's what the replay is for, no worries. Okay, let's see here. Some Garth Brooks, The River. Yeah, I could do that. Thanks, Gary. It's a song about pursuing your dreams, which, as it happens, I'm doing right now as we speak. I've always been a little conflicted about the idea of being famous. I love performing. I also love being an anonymous recluse who can walk around without being recognized all the time. I think maybe that's why I didn't go pursue a recording contract somewhere. Less that I was afraid I wouldn't be good enough, although that's probably arrogant of me. I might not have been good enough. A lot of people aren't, but I think I was more afraid of the consequences of success. But I can tell you now, the opportunity that the internet has afforded me to build my own crowd around the world, and then these live streams, and a chance to do what I love to do for so many people and still have that private, anonymous life that I like so much. It's kind of a dream come true, so thanks for participating, guys. Whatever your dream is, I hope you're trying to follow it as well. It goes like this. No, a dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows. And a dreamer's just a vessel, must follow where it goes. Trying to learn from what's behind you, never knowing what's in store. Makes each day a constant battle, just to stay between the shores. Well, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky, I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Too many times we stand aside, let the water slip away. What we put off till tomorrow has now become today. Don't you sit upon the shoreline and say you're satisfied. Choose to chance the rapids and dare to dance against the tide, and I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try, so I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. There are bound to be rough waters, and I know I'll take some falls. With the good Lord as my captain, I can make it through them all. And I'll sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try, so I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, till the river runs dry. Okay, here's one that keeps popping up in the comments, and I think there's enough space between now and the last Billy Joel song that I can do this. Let's see here. Said he couldn't go on the American way. Closed the shop, sold the house, bought a ticket to the West Coast. Now he gives them a stand-up routine in L.A. For me, 'cause I'm alright. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. I never said you had to offer me a second chance. Never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong, you can speak your mind, but not on my time. They would tell you you can't sleep alone in a strange place. Then they tell you you can't sleep with somebody else. Oh, but sooner or later you sleep in your own space. Either way, it's okay, you wake up with yourself. Woo! I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright, yeah. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. I never said you had to offer me a second chance. Said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong, you can speak your mind, but not on my time. This is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. Woo, woo. Hey, this is my life. Woo. Hey, this is my life. Wow, you know, this is an unexpected, unusual request. It is June, but your grandfather in the Czech Republic, I believe, is listening. So he's up really, really late, and he's listening with you. So I'm not going to do a long period of Christmas music, but I'll play a little bit of a few. Let's see here. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows some turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way, bringing lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. Every mama's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. So I'm offering this simple prayer to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's still June and it's hot as hell outside, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Okay. I will call it good for Christmas songs there, but I'm very honored that you and your grandfather are watching. I really am. And thank you. It doesn't go unnoticed by me that you guys in all these unusual it's not unusual, but I'm saying so far away from where I am, staying up unusual hours and participating. It really means a lot to me. So thank you very, very much. You know, that's not a bad idea, Harley Joe. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. In my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. In the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. Though they may be parting, there is still a dance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. You know there's gonna be an answer, let it be. Woo. Clown. And wait. Let me see. What I've forgotten the words to a song I've done 10,000 times. When the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. Wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be. Won't you let it be? Yeah, let it be. I see there's a little conversation going on around Martha, My Dear. I don't know that one off the top of my head, but seeing as it's coming from Ruth, I don't have a choice but to at least look into it. So maybe in a future stream. Soon I will be scheduling and letting you all know about the release of my new EP, which is called Expansion. I finally have the cover art almost complete. The music's complete, so that's the last domino that needs to drop, is just to get the cover finished. But there's only about 2 little tweaks that need to be made, so we'll be scheduling a launch party just like this. Hope you'll all join me, and I've got a great friend who's going to moderate and do a little bit of an interview, and I'll share some of the music with you. I'll also be debuting an amazing music video that I made with some friends in Europe back in 2019 for one of the songs. So I'm very excited about that, and so I'm going to share a song with you from that EP right now. And this was a tune that I wrote. I don't know. I don't even remember why exactly, but I met some different people. I had a period of time where, like, I don't know, 10 new just absolutely gorgeous girls came into my life as friends or whatever in different capacities, and I thought it just sort of inspired me to write a song called "You're Beautiful." So it's not about any one person; it's just sort of a celebration of beautiful women, and there's a lot of them in the comment thread right now. By the way, just in case you didn't know this, beauty doesn't have an age or a size or a race or an ethnicity. So every girl deserves to hear this. Here we go. 2, 3. First time I saw you, I was completely blown away. I knew some of heaven's finest work was on display, and I knew what I felt and what I wanted to convey, but I just couldn't find the words to say. Something about your long blonde hair above those deep brown eyes took on about and turned my heart right into overdrive. And I could not remember ever feeling so alive. I decided that I had to try. But you're beautiful is all that came to mind. You never tried to be creative for you at the time. But when I saw your face, I couldn't find a better line. You're beautiful is all that came to mind. Yep. Can't believe it worked and that you fell in love with me. 10 years later, going strong, as happy as can be. Laughing, dancing, loving one another constantly. Is this real or am I in a dream? And even after all this time, I wonder every day. I hold you close and kiss you deep. I wonder what to say. I wanna be original and maybe less cliche, but then it just comes out the same old way. But you're beautiful is all that comes to mind. You'll never know how hard I've tried to find a better line. When I see your face, it flips out every single time. You're beautiful is all that comes to mind. Yep. You think I'd be more clever? You think I'd be more hip? You think I'd have a million words just flowing out my lips? But every time I see you, nothing else will do than to tell you just how beautiful you are. Damn, I love you. You're beautiful is all that comes to mind. You'll never know how hard I'm trying to find a better line. But when I see your face, it slips out every single time. You're beautiful is all that comes to mind. Yeah, beautiful is all that comes to mind. You'll never know how hard I'm trying to find a better line. But when I see your face, it slips out every single time. You're beautiful is all that comes to mind. You're beautiful is all that comes to mind. You're beautiful is all that comes to mind. All right, thank you. Thank you very, 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 very much. Gonna make a change for once in my life. Gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on when you know, 'cause they've got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror, and I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Na 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 na. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. Time that I realize there are some with no hope, not a nickel to loan. Could it be really me pretending that they're not alone? A willow deeply scarred, somebody's broken heart, and a washed out dream. They follow the pattern of the wind, you see, 'cause they got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror, asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. And I'm starting with the man in the mirror, and I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. You want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make the change. You gotta get it right when you got the time, because you can't close your mind. Yeah. Na 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 na. No message could have been any clearer. You wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Woo! Na 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 na. I'm riding with the man in the mirror. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. You wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Starting with the man in the mirror and asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, let's take a look at yourself and make a change. Noam, hello. Hello from Israel. I'm very happy that you're safe. I'm glad that that scuffle has, at least for now, come to an end. Thank you for joining us. It's very special. Okay, guys. Just going to look through your comments and see what else you want to hear here. We've got time for probably 2 more tunes, something like that. Okay. Already did Let It Be. Okay. Well, I've kind of been thrashing my voice a little bit here, so now would be a good time to do this. We'll just sort of pile on. This is for my Billy Joel fans. Saturday night and you're still hanging around. You're tired of living in your one horse town. You'd like to find a little hole in the ground for a while. Oh, you go to the village in your tie-dye jeans. Stare at the junkies and the closet queens. It's like some pornographic magazine, and you smile. Oh, but Captain Jack will get you high tonight and take you to your special island. Nah, Captain Jack, you can rely tonight. Just a little push and you'll be smiling. Oh, oh yeah. Your sister's gone out. She's on a date, and you just sit at home and masturbate. The phone is gonna ring soon, but you just can't wait for that call. Oh, stand on the corner in your New English clothes. Looks so polished from your head down to your toes, but still your fingers just gonna pick your nose after all. Oh, but Captain Jack will get you high tonight and take you to your special island. Just a little push and you'll be smiling. Oh, oh yeah. You decide to take a holiday. Got your tape deck and your brand new Chevrolet. Oh, but there ain't no place to go anywhere. And what for? Oh, so you got everything on, but nothing's cool. Just found your father in a swimming pool, and you guess you won't be going back to school anymore. Oh, but Captain Jack will get you high tonight and take you to your special island. Captain Jack will get you by tonight. Just a little push and you're So you play your albums and you smoke your pot, then you meet your girlfriend in the parking lot. Still you're begging for the things you have not got. What went wrong? Ooh. And if you can't understand why your world is so dead, why you gotta keep in style, feed your head. You're 21, but still your mother makes your bed, and that's too long. Oh, oh, oh yeah, the Captain Jack will get you high tonight and take you to your special island. Oh, Captain Jack will get you high tonight. Just a little push and you'll be smiling now. Well, now Captain Jack will get you high tonight and take you to your special island. Now Captain Jack can make you die tonight. Just a little push and you'll be smiling. All right, we will close on something a little more spiritual than a drug dealer in New York. I saw this requested earlier, and this would be a nice message to go home on. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Remember, if you really enjoy yourself, I got my digital tip jars down there. Any amount counts. It all helps. Your greatest gift is your presence, but the shekels in the jar matter too. So thank you very, very much, and we're going to leave you with this beautiful song by Elton John, the first ever single he released. Holy Moses, I've been removed. I've seen the specter, he has been near too. Distant cousin from down the line, brand of people who ain't my kind. Holy Moses, I have been removed. Holy Moses, I have been deceived. Now the wind has changed direction, think I'll better leave. Won't you please excuse my frankness, but it's not my cup of tea. Holy Moses, I have been deceived. Going back to the bottle where my affairs ain't abused. I can't take any more bad water, better poison from my head down to my shoes. Whoa. Let us strive to find a way to make all hatred cease. There's a man over there. What is his color? I don't care. He's my brother. Let us live in peace. Oh, he's my brother. So let us live in peace. He's my brother. Said let us all live in peace. Thank you, folks. I appreciate it very much. Remember, if you're a musician and if you're making music and you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. For everybody, thanks for joining me, and remember to give out as much love as you can to as many people as you can, as often as you can. Leave it all on the field, guys. We don't know when this game comes to an end for each one of us, so you won't want any regrets on that last day, taking your last breath. You want to feel like you left it all. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'll be back next week. Appreciate your requests for hanging out with me today. Love you all. Namaste.